Hipsters. Today we're going to be practicing making connections, which means we are going to compare, which means the same, and we're going to contrast, which means different. And to do that, we're going to be looking at this first two passages about an important historical event that happened in our American history. So I will be reading the passages to you. And as I'm reading, I want you to think about how they are the same and how they are different. All right? So I'm going to read the first one right now. Declaration signed today, July 4th, 1776. In an act of defiance against the British government, the members of the Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence. The Declaration asserts that the 13 colonies are no longer part of the British Empire. Now I want you to pause the video and I want you to take a second and think, what is the gist of this first passage? Think, what is the gist of the first passage? The gist of the first passage is that the Continental Congress decided to create the Declaration of Independence to no longer be part of the British Empire. All right, let's read the second passage. The second passage just says, witnessing history. On July 4th, 1776, I was walking past the State House. I heard an excited voice from the inside of the building. We hold these truths to be self-evident, he declared. I wonder if I might be listening to a great moment in history. Now I want you to stop this YouTube video, and I want you to think, what is the gist of this paragraph or passage? The gist is that someone is walking past the State House and hears that they are working on the Declaration of Independence. And he's wondering, or she's wondering, if they are going to be listening to a moment of history. Now, I want you to think, how are these the same and how are these different? How are these two passages the same and different? And you can pause this video and you can most definitely tell someone in your house, or you can talk to yourself, whatever you need to do to make sure that you think, how are they the same and how are they different? All right, and then next slide, you'll see my model on how I can compare and contrast answering a question. So think, and then move on to the next slide. Bye.